Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing pickle shots. Watch our videos and laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with Edward and Harold and your little fantasy. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about, so I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufrene doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufrene. One thing's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. It's the After Show Chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufrene.
Hey, it's Mother Teresa. You're watching the After Show Chat. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mother Teresa.
Hi, Mom.
Uh-oh. What happened to Jean?
I don't know.
Dropped
They
her.
disappeared.
I know she was having trouble with her internet earlier today. So,
No.
yeah.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Welcome, everybody. Her computer just restarted. It's a curse of Mr. Flex. It's
Right?
a curse of Mr. Flex. Yeah, Mr. Flex is messing with everything.
What's going on? What?
Oh, even you, man.
I know.
What?
Oh, just great.
The AI bots are working against us, I guess, man.
Oh, okay. Just Jean,
Hi, everybody in the chat.
All right. Hello, Mother Teresa. How are you? Crispy
Hi,
Shrimps. I see Jeff's in there.
Hi.
I'm sure we have a lot of secret watchers because I found out we have a couple of secret watchers that last week that so welcome, secret watchers. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, might see you tomorrow.
Thanks for joining.
Might see you tomorrow. You never know.
You never know.
Those dang secret watchers.
I know.
No.
Hi, Benita.
Yeah,
Hey.
we need to write a song about secret watchers.
Oh,
We do. We have
Hey,
one.
guys.
We have one.
We
I
have.
know we do.
Watch out, folks.
It's coming down the pike. Coming down the pike.
Yes.
All right, so yep, is in the movement. I know everybody had a busy weekend. I know I had a busy weekend.
Right. Me too, man.
We had been on the road all weekend. I know y'all had a busy weekend. I think Jean had a busy weekend. Everybody's weekend's busy. It's supposed to be relaxing time. And we're
I know.
just,
We're supposed to be drinking beers all day.
I did. Well, I didn't do that all day. I'm trying to do that all night.
Oh, party. That's true.
I party all night. I like to party all night. If you call sitting alone in my house kitchen and drinking beer by myself partying, then I guess I am partying all night.
Hey, you're with us tonight.
Party
so
for one. Party.
It's a party tonight, though.
That's
We're
right.
gonna have a little watch party. We have a lot going on tonight. We have a after show masterpiece classic that we're gonna play. I worked hard, and I was gonna have a video, but I need a director because whenever I was shooting stuff, I realized let me take off these glasses. I said I was gonna make a commitment to try wearing them, and I put them right on. So I had a video all planned out for tonight, and I didn't have a good director, and I shot a lot of footage, and it was like, something's wrong with this footage. Take a look at this. And I said, man, I need a director to keep me on track. So all the footage, a lot of the footage I've made, I'm going to have to redo. But I got my cameraman ready for tomorrow. I gave him a heads up. We're
Plenty of little.
Hey, first run through is just like practice, right? So now it'll probably just be
this was a practice. I don't have to shoot all the footage again, but I just have to shoot a few scenes again. So sorry, Mr. Flex curse. Every time something bad happened, we're gonna call it the Mr. Flex curse.
right.
Yeah. And we have a watch party. We're going to do a little watch party. Watch party tonight. Gene, remind me whenever I put on my glasses. Just go like this. Harold. No, take them off.
Harold.
You're supposed to try to take them off.
I'm just gonna go like this every time.
There you go. Is Ramona sleeping?
Yeah, she tried to wake up. We'll see. She could wake up and come on. It's always a toss up, but
No
she needs a
problem.
beauty sleep.
No problem. No problem. She could catch up on Wednesday.
Yes.
All right. All righty. So, anybody want to start? I'll start off if y'all want.
Sure.
I've been thinking lately about things. You know, getting older. You know, I need to appreciate life more, and sometimes I don't tell people how much I really care for them. You know what I mean? Sometimes I take stuff for granted. I think we all do, right? I mean, we take stuff for granted, and we see each other every day. And I know we always tell each other, "Oh, I love you," and you know, we're pretty tight about that. You know, in fact, y'all the first bunch of friends I ever tell that to. You know, usually I don't. You know, but I was thinking about my home life and what's important to me, and I'm like, I was driving with my wife, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I don't express my feelings enough. And so I came up with this song to express my feelings, because I'm not a man who says stuff to people. So there's a lovely song I wrote to maybe express to somebody special who I'd care for a lot. That's right. I care for them a lot. So I wanted to write this song, and I made a video, because I can't just write a song. I mean, I got to make a video to go along with this. So are you ready to watch it? I'm pouring my heart out here.
Of course we are.
Of course we do.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is a song I wrote. It's not a Mr. Muscle song and not a Mr. Flex. It's a Harold Dufrene song. So here I go. I'm going to sing it right now. No. All righty. Let's roll this beautiful song footage. All right.
Okay.
Let's roll.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about life and how short it is. And I've come to realize that a lot of times we don't express what something really means to us. And I wanted to express that to you before it's too late. Because time is short. You never know when it's your time to go. So I just wanted to let you know what you meant to me. But I don't want to say it. I want to sing it to you. So here goes. Maybe I drink too much of you than I really should. But I can't help myself when 7 o'clock rolls around. I know Mrs. Dufrene doesn't like it, but I can't help myself. But I think you really ought to know I love you. I honestly love you. You never ever judge me or think of me less when I go to bed at 3 a.m. When I run out, the store always has more. They say you're just Coors Light from the bottom of a keg. And when I drink you, Dr. Wong just shakes his head. I love you. I honestly love you. Ken Treadway tries to make me feel uncomfortable, saying you are only cat piss in a can. But I know it's not like that because you taste so good. But I won't blow any chance to open your beautiful blue can. I love you. Yes, I love you.
I honestly love you.
Oh
That
my
was-
God! Stand up, folks.
Better than
Show us the thumbs.
My
You gotta like this
God.
video. Ooh.
That was awesome.
I just had to spread my love, you know, and share it because I don't tell my best I don't tell my best buddy enough that I love him, and
Right.
I really do love you.
That was very
I
nice.
love you.
That was good.
Dude, that
Oh,
was
thank you.
great. Did you have a drone filming you?
No, those cameras were getting real good at the zoom in.
That was a good camera person,
I
Mrs. Dufrene did it.
What was her face
Good
on the other
monster.
side of the camera? She's like,
Let me tell you what happened with this song. So I had this other video going on, and it didn't come through, you know, like I talked about before. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate the kind word. I will keep Crispy Shrimps. I was thinking about sending that to Keystone. I might have to take Dr. Wong's picture out of it.
Right.
wait,
I didn't get
it
it.
on it too.
Put
Yeah, maybe he.
I know.
I
I
will
was
send
thinking
it.
that with Dr. Wong. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I might have to take Dr. Wong and replace that picture. I don't know yet. I'll see. Maybe I'll send it to Keystone, and I will send it to. I told my wife. I said I'm going to send it to Keystone.
That makes it
and-
so much better that it's the real picture of him, you know?
Oh yeah, and I'm sure he would have a sense of humor. I would think.
Right. I would hope so. He's all stern. He's like, "Why are you drinking so much Keystone, Harold?"
he drank enough Keystone. He even wrote a song about it. What's
He's
wrong
like, that
with you?
aluminum will go straight to your heart. You're drinking aluminum every time. Cheers to that, though.
Well, thank you. We'll play it again later on. Maybe we'll play one more time.
We
I
play it
think
like-
it's a hit. I think
Yeah,
it's a
it's a
hit.
hit.
Oh yeah.
You're
Yeah, I think
singing?
it's a hit. Well,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
thank you. Hey, thank you, Angela. Now I'm not little Aaron, but I try my best.
Honestly, you do sing better than Aaron.
Yeah.
don't
Hit
say
the
that.
note again. Very nice. Very
Yeah. So what happened was I was gonna do this video that we talked about, but then I hit a road bump. So I said I gotta come up with something. So we were driving to my daughter's house today, and I heard a song on the radio. So I was gonna write a song, but then it hit me. I'm gonna do a song to this one instead. The I Love You by Olivia Newton-John. So I'm starting to think the lyrics, and I tell Mrs. Dufrene, I said, pull out a paper and pen if you don't mind. It's in my head. I said, it's here. I said, it's like delivering a baby. It's here. I can't hold it in. I'm gonna forget. I said, I'm gonna forget. I said, just grab a paper and pen. So I started singing her the song. I sang her the song without no music. I just started singing the song, and that's what came out.
That's
Imagine.
awesome.
And here's a proof. Look, it was in the back of a piece of paper we had in our car, in her car, and she wrote.
And that's going to
she
go right
wrote
next
it
to your
down.
password.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Gotta save
So
that. That's art right there. You know?
yeah. Maybe you ever go to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something like that, and they show like where they wrote the famous song lyrics, and like
Cobain's scribblings.
yeah, it's like on the back of a bar napkin and all. Well, here's Harold Dufrene on the back of an old Walmart gift print out of a gift box.
Rocks during this trip. That's awesome.
Maybe I drink too much of you. I didn't write a good parody song in a while, so I just wanted to do one.
Great job.
I have it original. Well,
That was
thank you.
Speaking of parodies, man, we watched that Weird Al movie last night.
Oh yeah.
It was freaking
Oh,
good.
awesome.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
can't wait to see it.
I didn't watch it.
It's true Weird Al fashion. The whole movie is so good.
That kind of reminds me how you said the inspiration just hit you, like in the movie he gets inspiration for My Balloon.
My balloon.
I'm
Like
gonna have to watch it.
It
Yeah.
was good.
It's on the Roku exclusively.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I've been watching other stuff. I'm really gonna have to try to watch it. Been watching a 1977 movies. I've been on a 77 block.
77 was a good year, man.
Yeah, it was. a
Especially
good
for
year.
punk.
Yeah, 10 years old was a Harold Dufrene, 77.
Iconic.
I just want to give a shout out to Ramona for recommending Brain Damage.
Brain
the other
Damage.
night. That movie. Five crabs.
I
I'm
definitely
a big
watched
Aylmer fan.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Big Aylmer fan over here.
I watched it probably like 15 years ago. Haven't seen it since then. But I know I've seen it.
I've watched it probably 20 years ago and
Yeah.
probably never watched it again. But I know I know what movie you're talking about. I just never watched it again.
They had a crumb sucker poster on the guy's wall, and I thought
You're kidding me.
Yeah, they totally did.
Oh, well, I'm going to go watch this now just to see the crumb suckers post.
Watch it during the show right now.
Yeah. I don't know. Crumb Suckers was like one of them bands I liked them, but like I don't know. It's weird. It's like I liked them, but I didn't like them. It's like, oh yeah, I like them, but I never listened to their whole album. I mean,
It's kind of how you feel about Ken, right? I like
yeah. I like them, but I really, yeah. Crumb Suckers was good. I mean, they were a good band. I like Crumb Suckers. Yeah, I remember Weird Al's Weird TV show. That was a good show. That was a very good show. With the
I bet it was.
Yeah, that was a very good show. I think they have it on Hulu, I think, or some.
Yeah, I watched that. On YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. I think it's somewhere. They have that Weird Al show on one of those channels.
I watched that quite a bit when I was a kid, but I forgot most of it too.
Yeah.
Mr. Roboto going on.
But let me.
You're gonna have to
What's
repeat
that?
yourself. You sound like a robot the whole time.
My friend, my friend Christina we were talking about a show, and she said you got to actually after show friends if they ever watch this show, and I said I could tell you right now the answer is no, and but maybe I'm wrong. Now, I'm sure people in the chat did.
No, it's pretty well though, man.
Yeah, I know the people in the chat.
Right.
Yeah, I know the people in the chat probably did, but I said, I was talking specifically about over here, us. So she wanted to know if any of y'all watched that show on Netflix, Squid Games.
No.
Oh no.
Okay, that's what I told her. I said no.
I love Korean film and stuff like horror mostly and the dramas, but that's it.
Yeah,
I'm eating kimchi as we speak, but I'm not watching Squid Game. I mean, it's normal.
Yeah, Crispy Shrimps watched it. I'm sure a lot of y'all watched it, but I was talking more about.
Yeah, personally, it's not our taste. I'm sure.
Yeah,
on this screen.
Yeah,
Squid Billy's over. What is that one? Is it like a weird one where it's almost like Hunger Games or something?
Yeah, something like they go in. It's like a game, and if they get that wrong, if they lose, they die. Which I don't like to see. Like I saw Battle Royale.
The Japanese movie.
Yeah,
that was great. That one's like fucked up.
Yeah, I just don't like to see people die. I
don't either.
There's enough horror in the world today that I don't feel the need to watch that show. That's just like a metaphor for what we're going through. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch a cheesy horror movie or something.
Yeah, I'd rather watch cheesy comedy from the 70s. Like I've been watching.
I'd rather watch a documentary on cheese also.
Well, I used to love the episode of the show Modern Marvels that was about the making of cheese. Great episode.
They and in case nobody knows, if you look on Instagram, Mr. Flex and Mr. Muscles went kind of crazy and they started their own Instagram. I don't know Mr. Muscles, Mr. Flex. They have their own Instagram, and my daughter, I was at my daughter's house today, and she showed me her phone. She said, "Look what I got recommended." And she showed me, and sure enough, it was Mr. Muscles and Mr. Flex. And,
That's awesome.
and she said, all my friends now are gonna ask me about it because all her friends think like they watch our videos and all, and they all like it, or they say they like it, And she gets kind of like, I can't believe you watch my dad. Why are you watching my dad?
Man, my Goddamn.
He's funny, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Anaway, how you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, Squid Games was okay. I don't know. I might. I promised. I told Christina I'd watch it, but I'll see what I'll do.
All right, if you watch it, we'll watch it together and we can just talk shit about
I'll watch maybe one episode and see. Maybe see.
It's hard to binge stuff nowadays, honestly, man.
Oh yeah, I started watching a series and like I was in like 5 episodes and like I dropped out. I'm like, it was an Italian show and I was like, nah, I'm out. Because I read the spoilers, be honest with you, and I'm like, no, I don't want to see this.
I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my time on that. I don't like how it ends. I don't know.
Hey, Harold, are you a Cliff Notes kind of guy?
Like
just for any whatever.
Just taking.
Yeah, I am. Like I like to look at synopsis. You mean like? Yeah, I am. I really am. I try not to be, but I don't have the patience a lot of time. Like especially like this series, I'm like, oh well, what's gonna happen to this guy if he dies? I don't want to watch this. You know, I like this guy. You know, and you find out he dies, it's like, no, I don't want to watch no more. I thought he was a main character. He dies after the 3rd episode. No, forget it.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out. You know, so yeah, I like that. I like to look. I like to see synopses and read about. You know, yeah. So I am. If I get bored with something, I do. If I lose interest in it, then I'll kind of do that. If something's good, like I've been watching a few shows, like, but I don't try to read. If I'm into it, I don't. I'll put it that way. Then I'll read ahead.
I think for all of us, we're so specific. It takes us all a lot to just get into something.
Yeah. I have my own personal taste.
I mean, when you get above 28, you know, we just
28.
like what we like.
I've always
28.
Jean is the young baby in here.
Oh.
Jean lost interest in the show. She took off.
I know.
And you're back.
I'm 27. I'm almost 28, but I'm an old.
Oops. I mean, people over 27, you
It
know.
doesn't matter.
Right? No.
I've been watching 1977 I've been watching 70s and early 80s Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill movies. I don't know if y'all know Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer, but they made a series of movies and they're corny as heck, but I really enjoy them. I always was a fan of Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill. They're really good. I like them.
All right.
I was going to do his karaoke tonight, but I already sang, so I don't want to sing 2 songs. I mean, that's too much. I was going to sing a karaoke.
Take care of your voice, Harold.
Yeah. You gotta do that voice.
See, that voice sounds really weird right now.
Yep, that's why all that singing. You're right.
Oh, it's Mr. Flex. Hey, I tell y'all what. We're going to do a watch party, but one of our members of our show did a little Masterpiece Classic. So why don't we jump into a little Masterpiece Classics?
All right.
Gene came up with a Masterpiece Classics. And in case anybody didn't catch it last time we did it, after show chat, Masterpiece Classics is a new segment on the show where we revisit. We have 83 episodes of great content. And we can't always go back and, we forget about stuff. And just like little Aaron sent me a video of something, a buffet. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I forgot that Mr. Muscle sang a song about the Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
I forgot about that because we have a lot of content. Just like this video we watch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So man, we give y'all a lot of content. Screw Squid Games. After show, we give y'all more.
Yeah, we're not going to try to kill you.
We have enough songs to put out a 3-album discography.
I write songs whenever I'm just driving with Mrs. Dufrene. No. All right. So we have a Masterpiece Classics. Anything you want to say about your Masterpiece Classics, Gene? Or the video speaks for itself. Enjoy your kimchi.
Yeah, I'm eating a summer roll.
Oh.
We have some.
All right. All righty. Well, this is a Masterpiece Classic.
It speaks for itself.
All right. It speaks for itself. So let's go back in time, back when times were better.
Here we go.
When the world was a better place.
Oh.
Let's roll them.
Bye-bye. All right. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
There we go, folks. And that was.
I didn't see it coming. I'm just sitting cozy by the fire, reading a compelling story. But let me tell you a more compelling story about a man named Harold Dufrene, who had a little bit of potty problems. Let's take a look.
So do you know what an FU moment is? Sometimes we have that FU moment. Frequent urination. You know, man my age, you can't control your, you know, we have bad bladder sometimes and we have prostate problem. So it was for this contest. You got to you had to make a video talking about or showing about your gotta go moment. Sometimes you can't hold your pee too long. So we had to get up to go to the restroom a few times, okay? So that's what we call a FU moment. And sometimes we're in embarrassing situations, okay? And you can't get up or you're not supposed to go to the restroom. So you're sitting there. Now, Angelo, I'll say this. I've never had a FU moment, okay?
Just for the record.
This is a sponsored post only.
Yeah, this video is a parody. I did not have an FU moment, and this did not happen to me, okay? But I said it did to win a contest, which I didn't win. I'm not angry. Here's my FU moment.
FU moment I ever had in my life was the day my daughter got married. I was so excited. I was so proud. I got to walk my daughter down the aisle. I took my seat, and the ceremony lasted a little bit longer than I anticipated. And while they were saying their wedding vows, it hit me. I had to go. I had an FU moment right then and there. My wife looked at me like, what can I do? FU moment here. The biggest FU moment.
Oh man.
Oh, what a time. What a
Classic.
what a that
Thank you.
that was a great masterpiece. That was a classic. I'll tell you what. That was a masterpiece and that was a classic. That video,
Your dad did a good thing at the beginning of the video.
that video brought up so much content for this show because that little segment brought up Mr. Muscle singing Crab Eater.
Mm-hmm.
It brought up John, the frequent urinator who uses a kitty litter box in the back seat of his car.
Old Man Joe.
Old man, I mean, this video really, that was masterpiece. That was a masterpiece class. That was a good pick, Gene. Good pick.
Yeah,
And
boys, that was Ramona.
Yes, Ramona.
Yes.
Ramona.
So good.
Yes, that's an awesome theme song right there too. Awesome.
It's so light.
Great. Yes.
Yes.
I don't even know what that is, but it's just like
it's a masterpiece theater classic theme, but it's the after show chat theme at the same time, and it's just so great. So great. That is a great theme.
She always tries to see like how many different theme songs she can get into one song. Like how many theme songs she can put in there.
But that was a classic. That was a good FU moment classic. Boy, that was right at the beginning of the show too, I think.
I know, I went right back and I was hard to find. Like I was looking through the episodes and it was like really, it was tough to find that. It was all the way at the end of like a 4-hour long episode. I had to really skip through to find it.
It was towards the end. You know, that's when we did like Harold's Privates, and it was like at the end of a long video.
I think we'd have to get together and like write note, like do homework assignments, so we get all the episodes assigned to us. So we can like save certain moments.
Right.
Oh, because there's so many good moments in some of those. Oh,
well, that wasn't the only good moment in that episode too. That might have been the episode that Clownvis was on. Like I'm trying to remember. Like it was definitely like one of those.
It might have been.
Yeah.
It might have been because we went long that night after Clownvis got off.
Yeah. Well, we were always the FU moment came after you were like, oh, I guess we should probably end the show, and it was already over 3 hours. Like,
how did we go 4 hours doing this?
I wasn't even a cast member yet either. You were like, oh, if you come on, like the next time you come on, we'll do this, and I was like, oh wow.
We had this like really big amount of energy every time we would do lives and stuff. We just got really into it in depth. It was fun.
Yeah.
And then our butts would hurt so bad after every episode.
Mrs. Dufrene was so mad in those days.
I know, in the early days.
Hence the song, folks.
That's why the theme song has Harold Dufrene, "Get Your Butt to Bed." Mm-hmm. It was like the time we went on the cruise. I went on the cruise and we had that big 4-hour show or something and oh my God, that was we're going on the cruise in this month. I'm not doing that again. I don't want to.
Oh, you're going back too this year, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Damn. Stay tuned, folks.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. Y'all gonna want to catch this cruise episode because Mr. Muscles is coming along.
Oh wow.
and he already told me that he's gonna go in the top deck for karaoke night.
Oh no.
And he's gonna sing. He's thinking about singing "Viva Las Vegas" in front of everybody on the karaoke deck on the
I think he
cruise
would
ship.
do a great job.
There'll be a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think he would do a great job.
I think he'd be a hit. I think people would love Mr. Muscles on the cruise ship.
Mm-hmm.
After that, they'll probably throw him in the cruise jail. Yeah, the brig. Never let him out again.
Was he vocally trained by Elvis? Is that why he was like hanging around him all the time?
He will. He told me on the cruise ship when he does karaoke, he will mention that him and Elvis used to hang out. He will mention this. That's what he told me. I don't want to give no spoilers, but he's been telling me. He tells me certain things, and but he will mention this to the crowd that him and Elvis, along with Jesus, you know.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That will be definitely have to get you and Mrs. Dufrene will have to definitely
yeah, and you know what, Secret Watch? Guess what, Secret Watchers? Mr. Muscles did hang out with Jesus. I couldn't believe that. They used to ride the dinosaurs together, in case you didn't know.
There's photographic evidence.
Oh yes, there is. We probably don't have it with us right now, but there is evidence.
Oh, it's there.
That might be a masterpiece classic out there somewhere.
Yeah, that might be a masterpiece classic.
There's a picture of Mr. Muscles on a dinosaur, but I don't know if Jesus is visible. I have to recheck.
Oh.
He's a little bashful, I think.
Yeah,
he was hard to catch.
He was hiding behind Muscles. He was holding on. You probably see his hands holding on to Mr. Muscle like a motorcycle
Definitely.
ride. You know, that's probably what you saw.
Tight.
All right. All right. That was a good, great classic, masterpiece classic.
Yes.
I love that segment. I love that masterpiece segment. Can't wait to watch some more.
We'll do the next one, Harold.
All right.
Sounds good. That sounds good.
We've been going through episodes anyways. We're trying to find the juice of the juice.
All right. And I want to see a fancy book reading like Jean did in front of her fireplace.
Did you like my fireplace?
I love your fireplace.
Yes, I love it.
You have a big shoes to step into, Angelo and little Aaron. You have you had Mr. Muscles in a smoking jacket with his pipe, and you had Gene in front of a fireplace. I can't wait to see what y'all got.
Well, we have a smoking jacket.
Fancy. I don't know.
Well, I know you do have a smoking jacket.
Class it up.
I hear you use that smoking jacket a lot too. That's what I heard.
He's a
okay, it's a smoking hoodie, but I'll wear it.
Right. It's every jacket, but okay.
Smoking hoodie. Couldn't afford a smoking jacket. I got a smoking hoodie. It has clown. It has Clownvis on it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since I met it.
No, that's not true.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, I gave you that Clownvis Jack hoodie.
That's right.
Yeah,
you better take good care of it.
We joked about never washing it. Remember?
Yeah.
we even joked about framing it too, but
I gave it to him right whenever they dropped me off at the hotel. I said, "Here, Angelo, take it." And then I think he said, "I'm never going to wash it" or something.
I'm a man of my word.
After I sweated in it and everything else, and
wipe his nose.
Yeah, Ryan gave me a hug and he wiped his boogers right here. Whenever we left, with Ryan and Kelly, and
I went like this on it too. I was like, well, you know what time that calls? You know what that calls for, Harold?
What's that?
It calls for a watch party.
Yes,
let's roll it.
Let's get it going.
Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. We're gonna have a watch party tonight. Alright. We're gonna have a watch party. Alright. Tonight. We got nothing better to do than watch your videos and have a couple of brews. That's right, it's the After Show Chat Watch Party with little Aaron, Angelo, Ramona, Gene, and HD. So sit back in your favorite chair, grab some popcorn, and join the game. And now it's time to roll that video footage. So let's roll them.
Oh, that Crispin Glover clap. Jean disappeared again. What's going on? She's a ghost. She turned into a ghost. Oh,
you
my
there?
goodness.
Are you there? Oh my goodness.
I overheard a guy the other day at work, and he was talking about he was describing his hair to my coworker, and he's like, "Yeah, but just cut it a little bit shorter in the front, because if not, I'll start looking like Crispin Glover."
Oh, wow. You serious?
Yeah.
Give me the Crispin Glover look, please. Give me the Crispin Glover look.
Crispin Glover.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, I would love to look like Crispin Glover. He's a quite handsome fellow. A little eccentric and weird, but he's a nice, handsome fellow. I would love a Crispin Glover. I would love to meet Crispin Glover, tell you the truth.
He's watching.
Oh, Harold Dufrene. He might be a secret watcher. Harold Dufrene. All righty. Well, since I'm in the top corner right here, I'll go first, if y'all don't mind. That's how the game played. So what we got for my watch party, I have a K&B ice cream commercial. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't know what K&B ice cream is. K&B was a drugstore in the New Orleans area, which was very famous down here. And they're famous. People love their ice cream. They're like, "Oh, I love the K&B ice cream." I never ate it because I don't like ice cream. Okay. But the people love. Now they don't have no more K&Bs. It's like these small, hey, see, man. So we don't have K&Bs no more. It's like everything else. The big chains come in, and the CVS's and Rite Aid, and they close out these small chains. But anyway, in fact, that's where I bought my Buster Poindexter Happy Hour cassette. Was at K&B clearance sale in New Orleans. I like that cassette. I like that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I like that record. That's a good record. But anyway, so let's see the K&B ice cream commercial. Let's roll that beautiful ice cream footage. Now, what's weird about these commercials are you're gonna see what's kind of corny about them. I mean, they're pretty corny. I'll be honest with you, especially the people that act in them. If you want to call it acting. All righty, let's roll this beautiful K&B footage. Oh, wait.
People who try K&B ice cream keep coming back for more.
I'm crazy
crazy about candy ice cream.
My husband eats a bowl every single night.
It's so good and creamy.
I never can make up my mind.
Oh.
Buy two. It costs less so we can eat lots more. But don't buy it for the low price. This is great ice cream. My ice cream parlor, it's Canby.
K&B ice cream, just $1.49 a half gallon at your K&B drugstore. When it comes to making great ice cream, we're personally yours.
So all these people that supposed to be actors, right? I don't believe for a minute. These are and I'm going to show you another one. Give you an example of this.
Okay. They're everyday ice cream addicts.
I think they're all phonies myself.
Oh.
I don't believe for a second they're real people.
You think so?
I think they're actors. I don't think they're regular people. I don't think that's my grandma and grandpa buying K&B ice cream. I'll be honest with you.
That's like really bold claims you're making right now.
Well, look at these people right here. Watch
They
this.
look like they love ice cream. I don't agree with you.
They may. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I grew up with these commercials, but I think they're phonies. All right, here we go.
K&B ice cream keep coming back for more.
We can eat a whole carton at one time.
Yep, it's got that homemade taste. You know what I mean?
And so many flavors.
Ernest?
Brands to shame.
Yeah, that's half.
Let me pause that. That's why I put this one in here. I was trying to remember why I put this one in here. There you go, Steve, man. There you go. There's your tagline right there. There you go.
K&B ice cream keeps coming back for more.
We can eat a whole carton at one time.
Right, kid.
It's got that homemade taste. You know what I mean?
And so many flavors. Put some bigger brands to shame.
Yeah, it's half the cost. You can tell by the basics. Chocolate and vanilla.
Good stuff. The best.
Candy ice cream makes me
K&B ice cream, just $1.49 a half gallon at your K&B drugstore. $1.49 a half.
Candy ice cream makes
This little girl aggravates the peep out of me. And this dude too. Both of them. Watching this dude and this little girl.
The best.
The best. Looks
like that made me laugh.
Yeah, he looks like somebody I know from Atlanta. But let's just keep on.
Oh yeah, they're your favorite.
Candy ice cream makes me happy.
Oh, what a little obnoxious.
There's a mom in there. I have questions.
But there you go, Steve, man. There you go. There's your. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
That was good. I want ice cream.
Yes. There's another commercial for K&B too. They have the they have the people walking in and they have a little microphone, a speaker hidden in the ice cream case, and somebody's walking and says, "Hey, you want some ice cream?" And hey,
oh my God.
That'll be another show.
Scary.
Yeah, that should be another show. There'll be another show. All righty. Y'all didn't send one, right?
No.
Y'all been busy this week. That's okay. We got
Yeah,
plenty.
no worries. We got it covered.
No problem. I just didn't want to miss it if y'all did. I know everybody's been busy, so we're all good.
You got mine?
I got yours.
Okay.
Here's one for little brown and serve sausages. Sausages. You call it sausage. We call it sausage. Little.
We call it sausage.
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 I sound crazy.
We call it sausage.
Everybody has a different name for sausage. Huh? Give me some sausages over here, bro. Give me some sausages. Give me some sausages, bro. Give me some sausages.
Sausage.
So many different ways to say sausage. Give me that sausage. All right, here we go. Brown and serve. I love brown and serve sausage.
Me too. You can't go wrong with that.
That's right. Never go wrong with brown and serve. Brown and serve bread, brown and serve sausage.
Yeah.
I like them all. Anything you brown and serve, I'm good. Brown and serve.
Right?
Brown and solar serve Keystone Light. I'll take it on.
There you go.
Ooh, we got a nice shot right off the top. Very nice shot of this dude. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a good one. I know it. No, what's wrong with my volume? Why are my volumes going down?
Tony, change your sausage.
Change my sausage.
Change your sausage. Today, you're getting brown and served.
Get country fresh flavor without that greasy taste. Change your sausage. Ready in 1/3 the time. Swift Premium Brown and Serve have
flavor with a juicy taste, not a greasy taste.
Juicy.
Not greasy. I'm glad to change my sausage.
Change your sausage to brown and sad.
Oh, changing that sausage. Changing that sausage.
How is it? It speaks for itself.
Well, it speaks for itself. Brownie, change that sausage. Yep. I love that. And I'm hungry.
I know I want ice cream.
Hey, Harold, since we don't have a video, can we just see all for our part? Can we see all your tabs that are open right now?
That's for the after show chat. You have to be good money for
after.
Oh, he's giving us a preview for free. Wow.
Oh.
Lucky day.
Here you go.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Dang, look at that.
That is a strong lineage of tabs.
That is.
I did. I had my computer crashed and they all crashed on me, so I didn't have a lot. But I've been watching movies, so whenever I watch movies, I want to see, oh, what's another good movie from this person? What's another one from this director? So I have like a bunch of open, and I'm like, I don't want to close it because I don't remember. You know, I'm drunk right now, but I want to remember tomorrow what I watch. All righty. Let me see what this one is. I got videos. I don't even know what I put them in for. So let me see what this one is before. I don't want to give y'all a clinker. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. All righty. This is an anti-smoking commercial. Okay. So hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy it. It's a anti-smoking. I'll just leave it at that. Okay.
Okay.
All righty. Let me share this. Let me get this. And all righty. Here we go.
Very fun.
Yeah, I love when they give you the description. Very funny. Okay.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just having fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
All right.
Wow.
So social farting is just as bad as social smoking, right?
Message.
I never understood people that say that too. It's like, oh, I only go smoke. I only smoke for New Year's Eve. I heard people say that. I only smoke for New Year's Eve. And cigarettes. I'm talking about cigarettes. I only smoke cigarettes for New Year's Eve. Really?
I've heard I only smoke after I eat.
I can get smoking after you eat, but why are you gonna go? Oh, it's New Year's Eve. I gotta smoke some cigarettes. Why? I mean, you know,
New Year with some tobacco.
I know. It's like, what's the point? Either you smoke or you don't smoke.
Yeah,
right?
that's how I agree with that. Yeah, I don't know.
I like to get some wow. My wow side comes on.
I know with that nicotine.
I smoke them sausages. Ooh,
that's the way to go.
I love me some rage in the morning. I mean,
yeah. Steve Tipper, Harold, would you like some sausages? Harold, would you like some sausages? Yes, I would like some sausages. Thank you.
I think that's actually what's that movie? Freddie Got Fingered. I think that's what that's from.
I'm behind. I'm only in 1977. I'll be up to the 1992s in a few.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but I have seen it.
Yeah. I saw it too. It's just I haven't watched it forever.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of them movies I will go watch over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
One time's plenty. All righty. Here we go. Let's go with another one. All righty. All right. There it is. it's very annoying if you get stuck with ads.
None of that came through. You just sound like a robot. It was really funny.
What's wrong? What's wrong with Mom? What's going on, Mr. Flex? What?
Yeah, he's battling your internet connection.
What's going on, Mr. Flex? I'm about to restart this computer. I've been putting it off for 20 years now, and finally I'm going to have to restart this computer.
Those tabs.
It's the tabs.
It's not the tabs. Don't start with the tabs. I've had those tabs open for 20 years. I never had a problem before. No. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Harold, don't wear your glasses, you fool. All right.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go.
Cool Whip.
Thank you.
Look at that
Just
hair.
a small piece, please. A little smaller than it. Half of that. A little less.
Oh, that looks good.
That's fine. Fine.
Because non-dairy Cool Whip has all the good old-fashioned taste with lots less calories than whipped cream you have to make. And because it's a topping that comes already whipped and is so easy to use, some people like a little pie with their Cool Whip.
I like the way that guy thinks.
Yeah, that's how I eat baked potatoes. So
yeah. I like that. That'd be my serving of pie. I think, yeah, give me a little sliver like that, but I wouldn't put no ton of whipped cream on mine. I just take a little sliver. Can I have a little sliver, please? And I'm good.
Diet slice.
Diet slice. Y'all like whipped cream?
Yeah.
I have a bad addiction to it, so I don't eat it.
So like if you get like a tub of whipped cream, you'll eat it like.
Yeah, it's been about
good,
9 years, 15 days, and something.
Since you, so you stay away. You went cold turkey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had the shakes, all that. I was in bed for like 3 days. It was all good.
I eat sandwiches too. This guy will go on a kick where he gets like ice cream sandwiches daily from the store.
I got to the point where I was eating 2 at once, and it got bad now.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Are you?
I
Wow.
believe it. I'm
I'll send you time lapse if I have it.
Yeah, he has a time lapse. One time he just was yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I used to cut hair and have like the whip.
A hairy can of whipped cream.
I knew a guy one time. Well, I still know him. I'll even tell you who he is because I don't think he's a secret watcher. But Joe the Crab Man, my friend Marty's brother-in-law, when they go to Disney, I know it's actually 2 people. One's an alcoholic, Kyle, and when he goes to Disney, well, it's common knowledge. I could say it.
It's just funny. You're straight calling it out. We don't know these people, so it's even funny.
Well, anyway, when he go, I went to Disney World with him one year, and when they go to Epcot or Disney, they did it sell it at the time, but Epcot and Animal Kingdom, he brings out his Disney map, and he has every bar circled, and he makes his plan. Oh, I'll go in this ride. I can get off over here. Go get me some drinks over here without my wife knowing.
$12 beer.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go in this bar. My wife knows. You know, he had it all planned out, and and it's just, and then we were in line with him at the thing, and he has his secret drink, and it's just alcohol in it, and it's madness.
He was riding the rides, and he was okay. Like not, I get nauseous. Not
he
normal, you know.
Honestly, he lives.
That's his car.
If he's that way, then
he's younger than me. He looks like about an 80-year-old man right now. I saw him the other day, and he just one time we went camping with him, and I went outside, and it was like 4 a.m, 5 a.m. Like I woke up and he was just drinking a beer, you know, smoking a cigarette. Never went to bed. Never got no sleep. Kind of like I am nowadays. Oh my goodness.
No. See?
I'm going to bed. All right, gang. Good night.
Great. Good night.
fine.
That's it.
Oh, but my other friend, Joe, he loved ice cream. So every time he get off a ride, he would go to hit the ice cream. He would hit every ice cream stand in Disney. Every one. Like he would spend like $600 at Disney on ice cream. On ice cream.
That's expensive. That's what I was gonna say with the booze too. It's like that's crazy.
Oh, yes. And go on a ride, go get 2 or 3 ice cream. Go on a ride, go get 2 or 3 ice cream.
Again, his stomach was okay with all that ice cream.
All he ate was ice cream. I mean, that's what he loved. He loved desserts, and he loved.
I mean, I get eating a lot of.
I'm sorry, Angela.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I get eating a lot of stuff in one day, but gosh, man.
Yeah, that's too much.
I ate so much bread yesterday, by the way, you guys. I'm proud of myself. Oh, this morning, Aaron heard.
What?
Aaron had to live with my fury this morning.
All right. All right, I'll do one more. I had a whole bunch left over from Halloween. But I don't want to. I don't want to
we can
revisit.
do a Halloween one. It doesn't matter.
That is not Halloween. You know, it's over with.
Oh, you better play Halloween Hustle again.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna play this one. This one, I like this one, and it just shows us a different time. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Just a different time, and how much suckers we were. Okay. I'm not gonna play this whole thing. It's a 2-minute commercial, and they had a 2-minute commercial for this kind of stuff. I'm gonna let's play this, and I'll show it to you. I'll give you my thoughts on it.
All right.
Okay.
Not that my thoughts are better than anybody else's, but I just get amazed when I see what we used to buy back in the old days. Okay.
This child is reading a fabulous book. It is written for him and about him. He will read it 20 times more often than an ordinary book.
And then the friendly giraffe said, "Hi, Terry Maxwell." Terry Maxwell, that's me.
We're here with Terry Maxwell of Fort Lee, New Jersey, who's reading the most incredible children's book he's ever seen. You see, the book is actually written about him. He is the star. It's part of this 4-book treasury of all-time great children's stories, now personalized for a child you love. Just give us your child's name, friend, city, and state.
All right. So in other words, you're going to buy these dang books, and all it is a book, and they're just going to put the kid's name right in there.
Yeah.
Just buy a freaking regular book, white it out, scratch out the kid's name, the name of Pinocchio, and put the whole freaking kid's name in there.
Right? It's just like a template, right?
Yeah, just save yourself $30 and the kid won't notice. He's a little kid. That's ridiculous.
I know. I don't want to say anything, but I know. What the heck?
Child's name, friend's name, city, and state. That's all we need to know to actually print each of these books with your child's
security number.
Almost every page is written with your child's name.
I wonder how much this was.
City, rainy day book free. Even
I can tell you there's no giraffes in Fort Lee, New Jersey. I'll tell you that right now.
I just can't believe people were stupid enough to buy. Oh, I'm gonna buy Harold Dufrene this book. It's gonna be about him. Please give me $11.95 back then. I'll make your kid a book. I'm gonna give him all the books I want. You know, I'm gonna scratch it, white it out. I'm gonna put his name, put his phone number, put everything.
I know exactly.
I wonder what happened if somebody got their name like misspelled. You know.
Oh man,
you misspelled my kid's
They wrote a letter to that.
Oh, I bet they did have that happen.
Or they would get George instead of John, or something like that. Like,
I spent $6.99 on this book.
You're back, Harold. You're back.
Thank you. Give me a warning before he goes. I'll make a funny face.
You do naturally almost always, so don't worry.
Oh, my daughter already now is learning now to when with the new baby, people are already misspelling it. She had to send she had to send this birth certificate back like 3 times already. It's like,
that sucks.
They just mess up. I mean, I guess everybody's shorthanded, so they put the wrong middle name.
They're just like rushing it through.
Oh, and that could really screw you up later in life. I know
Absolutely.
people that
You have to get that right. Yeah.
Yeah, I've known my dad's birthday was wrong. He's been celebrating his whole. He had to go get his birth certificate for special credentials to go for the oil and gas industry. And he gets his birth certificate. And he looks at it. He's been celebrating his birthday the wrong day all his life.
That's crazy.
So weird.
How far off was it?
A day.
Okay, that's at least it's only a day.
Yeah, and then I know this other guy. His name was Jimmy, and he always spelled it Jimmy. It's on his driver's license. It's on everything he has, his mortgage, his home, everything. He went to get his birth certificate. Come to find out, his mom and all spelled it Jimmie. Now it's screwed. Now he couldn't get a passport. He couldn't get the credentials he needed. Yeah, you wouldn't believe the trouble he had to go through. Social Security. It was a madness. It was crazy.
You know what happened? Similar kind of thing happened with my father-in-law, and he just had to get his name changed. He's like 75. When he was born, they like didn't have birth certificates or something. So he had to fill it out, and he was like 15 or something, so he gave himself a cool middle name that wasn't actually his middle name, and so he had to go like 3 months ago. He's like, I didn't know any better. I was a teenager. I thought Anthony sounded cool.
Yeah, I'm Harold Hotshot Dufrene.
Exactly. Yeah. Where he's like, oh, this is some stupid thing. He had like 3 different names that were listed on Facebook. I was like, oh my god, what a pain.
Yeah, that'll screw you up. Yeah, definitely that'll screw you up. Yeah, especially like 15 years old. You want to be cool.
Yeah, why would you give a teenager that responsibility? But it was like definitely the 60s, you know, like.
Yeah, when I was probably 18, 19, I used to work in the casino business. And I used to go out of state. You know, we used to go eat a Whataburger. Mm-hmm. And back then, Whataburger would ask your name. Oh, what's your name? You know, and they would call you. I didn't want to be Harold. I always and I like Stephen Chow. So I say, I'm Stephen.
Alias.
I'm Stephen. Hey, Stephen. That's me, Stephen. I don't want to say Harold. Half the time they say it wrong. Harold, your order's ready. Harold. Just like Clownless. Can't even say my name right. Harold Dufrene, all right? Or they say Howard, like somebody I know.
Would you rather Howard or Harold?
Right.
I'd rather Harold. I don't mind. I'm not a Howard.
No, definitely not.
No, I'm not a Howard. It's bad enough I'm a Harold. I don't want to be a Howard. Damn, my dad. He thought the name Harold was so great he had to name it after him. Come on. What do you think? The legacy, Harold?
That's right. I know. It's weird. People called me Irwin before.
Oh, wow.
It's always A-A-R-O-N. Or I've had like E-R-Y-N. So I'm like,
oh yeah. Hey, little Irwin. Hey, little Irwin.
Yeah.
I love that singer, Little Irwin. She's
little
so
Irwin,
good.
Pepper Shaker.
Yeah, she's so good.
My mom called Aaron for the first like 5 years of our relationship Orange.
I know my last name, my maiden name is Pierce, right? And my teacher in middle school literally thought my name was Irwin Price. And I just let it slide. I was like, yep, that's me. Irwin Price.
I'm the same way. Like if somebody says my name, I don't really care. You know, it's like I don't try to correct them. Like we used to have somebody on the show. They used to call me Howard. I don't correct them. Whatever. Right. I don't care. You know, look at Clownless. I'm now people know Harold Dufrene. I did correct. Unlike some people that want to correct. You know, no, I'll roll with it. You want to call me Harold Dufrene? Yeah, you want to call me Harold Dufrene, and that's fine.
I'll be honest. Most people probably don't even realize there's a difference. Like, don't even realize they're saying your name wrong because it's kind of subtle.
Right.
I changed my name because of Clownless. I'm Harold Dufrene now. I tell people I'm Harold Dufrene.
I know.
Harold Dufrene.
Don't be surprised if he changes that legally on his birth certificate.
I think it's spelled the same. I think it's just pronunciation. I don't know.
No, you got to spell it like it's spelled right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We've got.
Michelle, what the hell about license plate you appreciate? I haven't been keeping up with the chats. I'm sorry.
It's because you don't want to put your glasses on.
I know your glasses are on.
Oh yeah, by the way, Jen called you Howard earlier, so you wanted to know.
Oh yeah, she did say that.
Steve, I have news for you. You're not winning the lottery. It's me who's winning the lottery. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Sorry to tell you.
Oh, that's right.
Steve promised to take us all out to Canada one day.
Harold, that's a Harold. That's Canadian lottery. I think it's lottery.
Canadian. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can win that one.
We have equal opportunity. Yeah,
we're winning the 1.9 billion. I'm sorry, we're winning the 1.9 billion. So.
We have by tomorrow for sure. I think.
I bought my tickets today already.
I got to do that tomorrow.
I've been wasting so much money on that. Not a lot, but it pisses me off when. Sorry, Secret Watcher. I didn't mean to curse, Secret Watcher. I hate wasting my money on the lottery because you never get a number. It's like, well, let me check my numbers. Hey, do we have a 24? No. A 36? No. 14? No. How can I not have not even one freaking number? How? I think it's rigged. I think don't let nobody win this week because we.
How many different combos can you get?
Oh, must be billions.
Yeah, it's a lot. I don't even really know how you play the lottery. You just go in and be like,
hey, give me a lottery. It's real easy. Give me a lottery ticket. That's
it.
Give me a Powerball.
Pick your numbers?
Yeah, I'll let him pick it for me. Give me a quick. Yeah. You said, give me a quick pick Powerball. No power play, please.
Oh wow! See, that's very complicated. That is.
I know. Yes. See, that's why I get intimidated. I'm like, I don't know.
They're always arguing with the people who work at 7-Eleven near me about their quick picks. They're like very impatient for those quick picks. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm buying a bag of Doritos. Like, you got to give me a minute.
This is a true story. I went last year when I went to New York with my friend Marty. He goes buy lottery tickets. So and I'm in the convenience store with him, and Marty's a Cajun. The way he talks, he talks even more Cajun than me. He's a real Cajun. And he went to this lottery place and he tells the guy, I want, because he must tell the people down here how he wants, and they must understand him and they give him his ticket. So he's like, I want 5 quick picks, same ball, same power ticket, different weeks, 5 weeks. And like the little guy said, what? He said, I want Powerball, 5 weeks, different number, quick pick. 5 weeks, different set of numbers. He's like, what are you talking? He's like, what are you talking about? So he pulls out the thing, and Marty, no, I said I want 5 quick picks, 5 this. And the little guy, it was like a little foreign guy working in the store, and he didn't understand what Marty was saying. And Marty finally took the tickets. He said, well, I can't believe you didn't understand. I said, I didn't understand you.
I know, like, what were you saying, dude?
Together.
I know.
Keno or so, like I'd never played Keno because it's like I don't know what to do.
Yeah, like what is that?
Yeah,
you ask,
Yeah, I used to bet on the races, and that's like a whole different lingo too. So, like you go to the horse races. Oh, give me $5 across the board with a $2 parlay, and all this other stuff, and you really have to know the lingo, and it's just like craps. Just like craps, if you go to the craps table, you always have some. Give me a high 8, with a 7, and this and that, and the little dealers all. I said, just speak normal, just throw it out and say, give me a
1 or a 2 or 1 or a 2.
Yeah,
can I have a bet, please?
Yeah, give me a horn bet with 11 high, $5 horn bet with 11 high.
Sorry, yelling at the cat.
Oh,
no problem.
All right. Hey, while she's doing that, hold up 1 second. This just y'all two now.
Uh-oh. It's just us.
We just wanted y'all to know this is our show anyways. No. Just kidding.
No.
I had to get the cat off your stove.
No, I've never played craps in a casino. I've never played any of those real games in a casino.
Too. That's for me.
Yeah.
That's like really intense interaction. Like if I can't buy a lottery ticket, I can't play.
Yeah. And when I play craps, I'm a good craps player. I tell the guy, give me a $2 hard 6. But you have these people that just throw out a bunch of money. Give me a horn high 11 with a 7 with a big red with this, and the poor dealer's trying to, and then the next person shoots it's a 7 out. And you say, no wonder we 7 out, you ass. You hold up the game. You got the dealers mad, and now you 7 us out. Go home. Get
That was
out of
total
here.
gibberish. to
Look
me, but
what
really-
you did.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, or somebody you at the craps table and the cocktails, and you have some jerk on the table. I'll take a 7 and 7. Oh, thanks a lot, dude. Guess what? Boop, 7 out. Thanks a lot. You had to have a 7 and 7, you jerk. Drink a freaking beer like the rest of us. You had to have a 7 and 7. Oh, get out of here. Take that 7 and 7 and pour it on your head, Tim Conway fool. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Or somebody, or craps table. Somebody's rolling. Oh, you're making money. Well, I surely hope they don't throw a 7. Oh, thanks a lot, dude. Boop, 7 out. You had to say it. You had to say it. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Yes, it does. Just shut your hole.
Always matters.
Don't even whisper it.
Think it. I'm superstitious.
Clearly.
I know. What? I had chips in my hand, man. We were rolling so good. I said, I ain't putting these chips down. And the dealer knew. He was like laughing at me. Like he was giving me small chips. And man, my hands were like this. He said, Harold, put your chips down. I said, no. I said, I'm not putting my chips down. If I put them down, it's going to be bad luck. So he kept on giving me small chips, you know, not giving me
Just
big
trying
chip.
to give you overload.
Yeah, overload me with big. He was laughing, you know. And then, sure, I couldn't hold it anymore. As soon as I put them down, whoop, 7 out. And the dealer says, oh, Harold, why you put your chips down? See what you did?
Wow.
I would have threw each chip at him one by one.
No, that's my money. I'm not giving him no.
I know.
All right. We have one more watch party. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right. Oh, how we got distracted. That's why we used to go 4 hours. See?
Yeah.
It's not shocking. We could go forever.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. My daughter says, my daughter was telling one of the people watching the baby, we were talking about this show. And she said, yeah, my dad and all, they watch the show and they still don't have enough of each other. So they go on and they stay on for another 2 hours talking to each other. I said, that's right. And my wife I tell you what about music. I told Gene this, but my wife, like my daughter was kind of like, yeah, he has this show, you know, and he does these silly videos. And my wife said, you know, it's a good hobby he has. She said, you know, it makes him happy and it's a good hobby and he enjoys it. He said, she said, what's wrong with that? She said, you know, so she was kind of defending things. So.
And then she followed with, but you're still sleeping on the couch tonight, Harold.
Oh, that's every
And then
night.
she said, like and subscribe.
Like the bell notification as well.
Yeah.
My wife is good with the show. She used to get mad when it used to go about 4 hours. She's good with the show now. Look, she tapes the stuff for us.
Yeah, she's our real MVP.
Yeah, she wrote the songs while I'm driving. I said, can you please write this song for me? You know, and
yeah,
he's our 6th member, but the secret member.
Yes.
Hey, my wife liked the show, and then she was like, "Can I be on it?" I was like, "Sure, I guess."
Hey, and guess what? Whenever we were in the audience, wasn't Mrs. Dufrene quite lovely to y'all?
Oh, best friend,
No,
best
she's
friend.
awesome.
Yeah.
No question. I wasn't there, but I know she's lovely.
Erin got to be our best woman in the whole
Yeah. Be honored.
She's a sweetie pie.
All righty. Here's the last video. Here's a Gene original.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's a Gene.
Don't hype it up. I don't remember these. I just grabbed them.
Oh, it's a Harold. I'm going to take a piss. It's a Harold.
It's a Harold.
It's a Gene. Yeah, it's a Harold. You know, it's going to be about some book, but it's a Gene. You know, it's going to be a good one. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Mr. Muscle.
Another bride,
Another groom,
another sunny honeymoon.
another season, another reason for making whoopee.
New Heinz salsa style ketchup.
Oh,
That's what you get for making whoopee.
I ain't eating no salsa ketchup for the rest of my life.
the most sexual ketchup commercial ever.
Salsa ketchup, yay or nay, Harold?
Nay, I ain't eating that. Now I know how they make it. I was, but now I know how they make it. I ain't eating that.
It could have been. They could have been like the like a teleportation device gone wrong, and it could have fused them or something. But that was
talk about fluidity.
They said specifically they were making whoopee.
Yeah, they had to. They had to really lay it out there.
Oh my goodness! So that's how they make tomato salsa. That's how they make tomato salsa. Oh, I don't even think I even had tomato salsa before. Did y'all? I don't think I've
That's illegal now.
Yeah.
Paste.
Did y'all ever have tomato salsa? I never saw it.
No, I had some. You know what? I had salsa at Waffle House, and it was so fake that I kind of feel like it tasted like that would taste. But it was like I enjoyed it on like a cheesesteak bowl the 3 times I've had Waffle House, but it's not. I wouldn't buy it.
We have a local place called Taco Time, and their hot sauce actually tastes like marinara.
Yeah, it does.
It's not even hot. It's like, oh.
I don't even think they sell that no more, huh?
Well, certainly not judging by that label. I've never seen that before.
I've never saw it either, and I'm looking right now, and I don't see
commercial ended that.
Maybe that's
that did.
I know, right? Banned from shelves.
That did get.
What year was that, by the way?
I think it was 93. It said.
Oh,
yeah,
see? 93.
I bet salsa ketchup would taste good though. Get a little Mexican flavor with the
only
ketchup.
if it was the green salsa with
that would be
regular marinara.
That would.
I think that like if you were eating a burger and you wanted a little extra something, it would be good. But like if you wanted salsa and all you had was stupid ketchup,
no. I'm talking about like for French fries. I'm not talking about If you have nacho chips, I'm not dipping.
Yeah.
Animal. I'm not Ken Treadway.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'll mix ketchup with like tapatio or sriracha.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like that's kind of the same, but even that's more exciting. I don't know. Like that's
more kick.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna mix ketchup and salsa and see what I
have
got.
to do it on the next episode.
Prove it.
Good idea. I never have salsa at the house.
I know that's either usually, and I wouldn't want to pour it in ketchup. I'm not getting no Tostitos brand. I guess
we're salsa heads over here, you guys.
So y'all go through a lot of salsa.
We like salsa.
We like that salsa. We even go to the restaurants just to get a tub of it.
Yeah, there's not that much good Mexican. Well, no, there is plenty of good Mexican food around here. I just don't know where to get it. Not necessarily in my neighborhood, but like I know that there's places to find it, but I don't think there's as much access to good South American and Central American food in my area.
Yeah, I'm not a big the cuisine Mexican. I don't.
Oh yeah, you're really not.
I'm not into it. I don't like the Mexican rice and at all. And the beans. I don't care for the beans. So when you get down to it, I don't have no side. So I just get the main course, and that's it. What I'm gonna do. It's like a burrito with rice. I hate a burrito with rice.
Oh, there should not be, in my opinion, there should not be rice in a burrito.
Yeah,
that's not an authentic burrito.
No, that's like filler in there.
Yeah, that's a cheap. That's much
American style.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I'll fuck up a burrito like that every so often, but I know it's not right.
Right? Oh yeah, right.
I know.
Eat it.
I'll just find the rice makes it so bland. I don't know.
It's just like a big gigantic pillow of
filler,
like you said.
It's filler. It's just filler. Yeah. But now saying that, if I go to a Mexican restaurant and they have the they serve the salsa with the chip, I'm all in there. I'll dig that. But I like my guacamole too. Whenever they do that, then I'll take a side of guacamole. You get the bill. It's like $10. God, why I should have stuck with the salsa? So man, $10 for some guacamole. Wasn't that good? Hey,
Mexican food is like I could eat that all day long, every day.
What's that?
I said I could eat Mexican food all day long.
All day long. Wow. So I know some people love it and some people We're going either. I made reservations for the cruise. You know, you had to make reservations for the different, and the one we did make was Mexican. In the Mexican.
Are you going to Mexico?
We're going to the Dominican Republic.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder if they'll have that Korean barbecue like that one time.
They on the ship they will.
Hell yeah.
But I made reservations that one. My wife don't like that one, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And then you sit with strangers on that one. I don't like.
Yeah, I get out why it's like hibachi. Like
yeah, I don't like to sit with strangers.
Yeah,
I'm always like, what are you looking at? That's my food.
Yeah. Now, if I'd be sitting me and my wife, that'd be one thing. But I don't want to be sitting. You know, when we went with Christine and all last time, we were all sitting.
Yeah, you had a group. That's different.
Yeah, and I don't mind hibachi if I'm not like, you know, if you have like 8 people and then you have another 8 people with somebody you don't know, that's fine. But it's like you and your wife and you. Hibachi, I don't mind as much, but at Korean barbecue, you're sitting kind of close. You know, it's like, and you got to play that drinking game with them. I don't want to play no game with you. This ain't the Squid Games. I'm not into Squid Games. Right? So if I get this game wrong, do I have to take a shot or do I die? Tell me. All right.
They're gonna throw you overboard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't. So yeah, we might go eat at the steakhouse that night again.
Hey Harold.
Yeah.
While you're on the cruise, can we break it old school and do an Instagram live?
Yeah, I might be able to go Instagram live one night. Not our regular show, but maybe one night, maybe the Saturday night or something. Maybe I'll go a little
Instagram live with you again.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the Instagram live and I'll give you a tour of the restroom again.
Yeah.
And order food at 3 a.m.
I don't know about that, Angelo.
Just kidding.
I don't know.
That
remember
was
last year?
Yeah, that was. I already told my wife. I said, I think I'll order some more. She said, you better not do it at 3 a.m. But that's when we used to go on for 4 hours. You know, that was a different time.
Yeah,
that was a different time.
That was different.
Shout out crew.
I know.
And Cassandra.
That was Lucas who made us do that kind of stuff. All right.
Mad on us, huh?
Does anybody here remember my good friend Lucas? He used to come on our show and made me stay up all night. Poor Lucas. Oh, I saw Betty Clark change her stuff too.
Well,
Has anybody here seen my good friend Betty Clark? They used an Astros one, so she changed her profile to the Astros. I'm like, well, where are you?
I know.
Where are you? You changed it to Astros, and you still don't want to talk to us? You don't want to talk to us? Is it because our breath smells like sausages? Is it our breath smells like sausages? Do we have that footage when Angelo was Marlon Brando? From the good.
We do not have that footage.
My goodness.
We have it on Instagram. I want to. Oh, there's my Masterpiece Classic.
Oh my goodness. That night that Angelo, and y'all missed it if y'all dare see it. This was when we first started. And Angelo was pretty wasted. And he did a impression of Godfather that was made us. I peed my pants. I had to have you moment.
It was a good time. I wouldn't even do it right at this moment.
I know we never got that impression again. That was a one-time hit. That was a one-time thing, and that was hilarious. I gotta go find that footage.
It's on your page, I think.
I'm gonna have to go look. That is a good moment.
That was a second or third.
Oh,
time.
That was very early. Gene, were you on that night?
Yeah,
I was there. I was outside.
Yeah, you were outside. Gene, I love it. You watch the first, like you go to Instagram, and you see it was in December that we started, and it was freezing cold. And Gene would come on the show, and she'd be standing up outside. We didn't know Gene at the time.
It would be like.
I know my neighbors didn't move in across the street yet, so like I could make more noise.
Oh, it was hilarious. And we didn't know Jean. It was like I was like, why is this? And back then I used to call her Jen. I said, why in the world this Jen is outside in the freezing cold? I'm like, oh, yeah. See, she's a.
You froze, Harold.
Oh, And guess what? A year later, my technology's never got any better.
I think you're worse.
I know. Going downhill. Ever since I got on the cheap plan on my cable company.
It's
See?
ever since you, Mr. Flex, ran off with your money.
No.
Well, there is a conclusion to that.
I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. It's only 2 months late.
That's all right. You're frozen again.
Let's end this.
Okay.
Let's play my love song again.
Yes, please.
And we'll play that, and we're gonna take it home. Angelo, anybody has anything? We're gonna be back Wednesday night.
Yep.
I just want to do a big C for my mom.
Yes.
I love you.
Oh, yes.
We love you,
for
Teresa.
sure. Yes, Teresa, Mother Teresa.
Yes.
We love you. And Eric, it's all good. Oh, and let me tell you something. Hopefully, Gene will be on the show on Wednesday, because I've heard rumblings that I'm not going to say no. I don't know the person personally, but I've heard, and this is through the grapevine, and I'm just going to say something right here. And I don't care what Gene said. There's secret watchers out there. I know it. There's a secret watcher down in Bayou Lafourche watching us probably right now. Well, actually not right now because it's prayer time. But anyway, there is a secret watcher down in Bayou Lafourche.
It's Speedy prayer time.
it's Speedy Gonzalez. But anyway, but there is a secret watcher down in Lafourche. I know that's been peeking around. But there is a secret watcher in the New Jersey area. It's Betsy Lou.
Wow.
And I know, and I hear from the grapevine that Betsy Lou has been influencing Gene and trying to make her stay late at work going out for Mexican salsa at the all-night Mexican restaurant. I know, Gene.
You just don't want me to have friends.
Well, I don't mind you having friends, but just not on Wednesday. It's us time on Wednesday. Don't get Betsy Lou involved in our business over here.
Maybe she can be on the show with us.
No, we don't want Betsy Lou in here. I heard she's trouble.
Either.
I heard she's trouble. But that's what I heard. I just heard it.
Like Mr. Flex vibes kind of trouble?
No, I don't know.
He's spreading lies. Don't listen to him.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I got my connections over there at that paper mill.
You don't know what you're talking
paper plant. Did somebody eat it? Did it true or false? Did it and let me ask you something. Did somebody get food poisoning from some bad pork?
I don't know where you're getting this information from.
All right, I'll leave it at that. But I hear stuff.
Uh-oh.
I hear stuff.
What?
Me and Tim Conway is like this, in case you didn't know.
Eagle-eyed Harold.
Eagle-eyed Harold.
All right, let's leave it at that.
All I can do is shake my head. Play the video.
Yeah, let's play the video. You know, I've been thinking a lot about life and how short it is. And I've come to realize that a lot of times we don't express what something really means to us. And I wanted to express that to you before it's too late. Because time is short. And you never know when it's your time to go. So I just wanted to let you know what you meant to me. But I don't want to say it. I want to sing it to you. So here goes. Maybe I drink too much of you, then I really should. But I can't help myself when 7 o'clock rolls around. I know Mrs. Dufrene doesn't like it, but I can't help myself. But I think you really ought to know I love you.
honestly love you. You never ever judge me or think of me less when I go to bed at 3 a.m. When I run out, the store always has more. They say you're just Coors Light from the bottom of a keg. And when I drink you, Dr. Wong just shakes his head. I love you. I honestly love you. Ken Treadway tries to make me feel uncomfortable, saying you are only cat piss in a can. But I know it's not like that because you taste so good. But I won't blow any chance to open your beautiful blue can. I love you. Yes, I love you. I honestly love you.
Oh, I love you. Oh, we're still on? I'm sorry. We're here about house.
What?
There'll be a new product out in the market. It'll be called I don't know what you would call it. Key Harold Light. It's a combination of
Harold's Phone Light.
we be making whoopee around here.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't want that.
Me neither. All right, gang. We didn't say good night. Good night, gang. We love everybody.
Oh wait.
Good night, folks.
Good night.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. Come join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch our video live, blah blah. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot.